I have a very interesting video for you guys once again today. I know I say it almost every time at the start of each video, but we're going to take the Spiky Ball into Legend League, and you'll also notice that this is my Fireball account and I have a lot of damage equipment relatively leveled up. I'm not going to be taking the Giant Arrow on the Queen, but basically you can see it's like a Warden charge and then like some super witches, and we have some druids. They are very flexible, especially when you are considering using like a siege barracks to kind of help yourself out. So it's a very flexible army. There are some tricks I do want to show you guys. I was experimenting in like some friendly challenges a bit, and yeah, most of the spells remain the same. It's just that the army composition itself is changed. And yeah, I just want to show you guys some amazing tricks that you can just delete entire bases with, and hopefully we get to run into those base styles. So I'll just talk about it while we attack as usual. You can find the army link in the description as well. Let's just go. Okay, so this base style is obviously not the type of base style I was hoping for. These base styles, you have to use your fireball at the very beginning. There's nothing you can really do about it. It is just that's all you have to do. There's no nothing else really. So let me just go ahead and like get started with that, right? Like immediately. So this should be fine. Yeah, that entire compartment is gone. Warden, okay, looks like he's going up. I don't care too much. Let him go up. I'll just give him the healers over here like this. And sure. Ideally, I would have liked if my warden would have gone down over here. I am aware that I should have placed my warden probably over here and then gotten the fireball in the core, but it's a little too late for that to happen now. So let's just see what my warden does. I think he'll start going towards the enemy queen over here and even pull out the clan castle. Yeah, just like this. So we can probably still pull him back. Let me try to do that. So okay, we've managed to get the enemy queen down. Hopefully I can get this still going over here. So I'm hoping that my king pulls the enemy, pulls my warden down. Otherwise, we're gonna be in a bit of trouble. And I think one thing I like a lot about this is the fact that I get to be a little flexible with it. Like I get to, I'm unable to find the words now, but I get to kind of combine some basics of Super Bowler Smash as well as basics of, you could say, just the fireball in general, right? So you can see I'm using my queen to funnel out over here while I try to push my super witches into the core with the king over here. Really simple. It's just a little bit of tanking. I'm not expecting too much. Let me give the druids for my siege barrack troops over here. Really nothing to it. So these guys should be able to push the core super easily, right? I'm not too concerned about it. I'll just give a jump so that these guys can eventually make their way over there. Looks like my queen is also going to join back, and really not much to it. I can't do much more than this. So okay, looks like that invis should be triggered really soon. King, queen, everybody should start going up on the base. I'll just get this entire area out with this earthquake and the rocket spear, just like that. Super duper simple. I'm telling you guys, it's really not much to it. So it looks like it's kind of dying out over here, but we're going to take it super slowly. And I think, yeah, now is a good time to consider using that spiky ball as well. And of course, he's just gone ahead and removed a lot of this entire core. Let me save the king over here. Royal Champion has the rage with her. Really nothing to it. So yeah, it doesn't look smooth whatsoever. I'm well aware of it. There were some mistakes I did mention at the start where it's literally small things like just placing my warden over here instead of over here. I'm still used to the fireball double hero charge, so do forgive a bit of muscle memory on these base styles, but you can see it is easy to recover. It's a slow moving attack, it's much more easy to manage, but we can get it down one way or the other. So let's just hopefully find more examples of what I'm trying to show you guys, and yeah, let's just move on. Would this be the type of base I want to show to you guys? I'm not sure just yet, because these invis towers are also like just in general like great value for a fireball. So okay, let me do it like this, right? So I'm thinking I can initially have a warden charge to go for like this area, and then I can get a fireball later on over here. That way I can start my super witches at the eagle artillery, and it's just like early value that I can quickly get out of the way, right? So yeah, looks like warden charge for this area like this. Hopefully he continues to go along the way to the top, and then fireball this area out, and we can have a super witches come in like this. Very, very simple plan. Nothing complicated whatsoever, right? So let's just give our warden a moment over here. Hopefully, okay, looks like I'll have to do it like this. Yeah, I think this is fine. Now I'll just wait for the angry jelly to wear off. Okay, let him get that air defense as well. That's also fine. Yeah, and we can get started. I will have to use my balloons early over here to give some time to my troops, and why not? Let me also give a log launcher. Yeah, I think this is fine. Hana, yeah, now my queen should be able to easily target that area, and hopefully, yeah, the super witches should also eventually help out over there. Let me throw in a few wizards to help out with my king, and of course I've given him one druid for now, so those guys should be fine. Those guys should be just fine over there. I will make the push invisible because my warden is taking a lot of damage, and I'm just trying to save my king's ability until he rounds about over here. Then he can get some really good value with the spiky ball. That's all I'm really hoping for. So yeah, hopefully that does happen. Looks like my log launcher has broken. Maybe it's time to replace the druid on the king. I'm not sure what he's trying to do just yet, but either way we have a jump to go into this backend, so should be easy, should be very simple value. Okay, looks like my king is coming around. Either way, okay, that invis tower has also popped. Let me just go ahead and join the druids from the bottom over here. I think when would be a good time to pop the abilities? Might as well, fine, whatever, just go into cleanup mode. This base is crushed, there's no doubt about it. uh, yeah, that rocket spear should be able to handle pretty much everything. I'm not all too concerned about it, but we should be fine over here. Yeah, looks like these guys will come around the back. Let me just keep freezing this back end over here to protect whatever is left, and we should be all good. So yeah, just one last freeze over here. I don't know when my queen really went down. I think they just slowed down a lot, but all in all, I just threw in whatever I needed to at the end. Yeah, very simple. So I really want to show you guys this one trick that I tried out with the fireball recently, but I'm not able to find the base styles to do it just yet. But either way, this is also a pretty simple army. Like, it's much easier to manage. I'm not going to call it as strong as the double hero charge, because you can see like a lot of resources are dying out, and honestly, like, there's more control in the double hero charge, but that comfort is still there for the super witches, and this damage equipment can be extremely useful on some base styles, and hopefully I get to show you guys how it absolutely crushes them. So let's just hope for that, and let's just move on to the next one. Okay, third attack. I'm just wondering once again how I should probably begin this one, and then we can probably get started right again. So definitely very spread out base over here. I'm thinking I can probably just get a fireball onto the monolith and quickly just grab the town hall, and then we can move on from over there. So let me just get that started. And yeah, it's a symmetrical base, so it really doesn't matter which direction I take. Yeah, I'm just gonna give the warden a moment. I can definitely see like these Teslas are just gonna pop up. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. So it will take the warden some time to really like go ahead and actually grab the town hall. I might just have to use a flame flinger as well to get the town hall down, because honestly it's gonna take a while. If not a flame flinger, maybe I can use my royal champion with the rocket spear later on, but that's just my opinion. Okay, yeah, this is gonna take a very long time to get down, so I might as well start with the next phase of the attack. I'll use my royal champion later on. Now what siege should I use? Okay, might as well try to use a siege barracks over here. Let me drop these guys over here like this. Okay. I still have an invis spell, which I can use to protect the queen and bring the damage onto like all of the other tankier troops that I have. Okay, I'm gonna have to freeze these guys, otherwise I'm gonna start losing some abilities very quickly. Might as well spam some wall breakers to go in over here and drop another druid. Okay, looking good for now. Yeah, I think I can grab the town hall as well on the way, so let me just dedicate my royal champion for this area over here. I think now's a good time to use a spiky ball. I'll damage a lot of those internal buildings as well. So that should definitely work out superb. Yeah, looks like everybody is more or less taking that path. Yeah, this should be absolutely crushed as well. Like, what a nice smash. I can't ask for anything better than this at this point, right? Yeah, this is a well executed smash. Like, those guys nicely took that path with the help of the siege barracks. So, yeah, really simple. The spiky ball also damaged up the entire core. So this is also like, if you guys watch me since I use my super bowler attacks, you will know I like to use my queen on the outside sometimes, and I have my king go inside the core. But with the help of the siege barracks now, we can actually get both of them into the core with the right timing, of course. So yeah, over here it's even more beneficial for such spread out cores like this. That spiky ball can dish out some good damage. And now if I had the gauntlet on over here instead of the spiky ball, I think my king would have gone to the town hall and just gotten stuck over there. But he deals a good amount of damage so that my troops can still spread around and quickly finish whatever is even left of the core. So yeah, nice, very convenient triple. Damage equipment is in general a little broken in this game right now, but we are just going to take advantage of it. It's still not as, forgive me for saying this, but it's still not as boring as Root Rider spam probably. Yeah, we're just combining the best of two worlds. Well, let's just move on to the next one. Very interesting core. And okay, this wall is also open. Mm, how do I want to play this one out? Okay, let me just dedicate the fireball for the town hall because I will take some time to take the enemy king down. And I mean, it's only logical, right? I can only hope that there's no Teslas in the area. So let me just quickly get this out of the way like this. Yeah, he should go to the enemy warden next. And then he should also step up towards the enemy king. So let me just do it like this. I think this should be pretty good. Yep, that works perfectly fine. Let me also freeze the town hall so that I'm not going to like immediately get absolutely wrecked over here. Yeah, this should be fine. I think it's just a matter of one wizard. Hopefully that should be enough. Come on, Warden, you can do it. Nice. Okay, cutting it way too close there, but you know what? We take those. We take those. Yeah, a ton of traps as well, just waiting for me over here. Might as well do the same thing. And this time I'll actually use the queen on the outside of the base and just kind of like let her chill for a moment. So yeah, might as well get the rest of the attack going. No reason to really wait any longer. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Yeah, that is a very nice funnel. So I don't really care how my troops split. I just want my king to go to the core. That is the only thing of importance to me. I'll give one druid to my queen out over there. So now let me just give it a moment over here. Let me try to do something with the spiky ball. Oh yeah, I'll also protect the queen out over there. That should be fine though. Yeah, spiky ball, go. Nice. Crazy value. Okay, great. So these guys will take some time to kind of rotate around the base, but they should be able to easily and eventually come back just like this. Like really, it's so simple. So obviously, like we managed to damage up a lot of that core. I can't ask for much more. It's literally entirely gone. Um, Queen is still alive as well. I might as well pop the Royal Champion into these backend structures over here and begin the cleanup because this base is absolutely crushed. I don't need any of these resources I still have. So yeah, another very easy pickup and small tricks I'm telling you guys, like the damage equipment, it is so broken. We managed to deal out so much of damage in this core before that invest tower even triggered. And yeah, it's just one after another, right? Like it's just that convenient. So these guys managed to easily come back to it, and even though it's just two super witches, right, the entire core just pretty much immediately disappeared. That's just how strong it can be. If I used the gauntlet, I feel like my king would have had to trigger it first, and then he would have gone somewhere else and continued to hit on the wall for a bit. Maybe he could have taken the structures over the wall, but either way, I don't know. Like the spiky ball, it feels a little bit more convenient. There are some use cases which are amazing for it, and I really hope to show you guys, but it's just a matter of the luck of the legend day, so I can't really help it. Either way, still a very nice attack. Let's just move on to the next one. Sorry for the Discord notifications. It's my Discord notifications that are ringing, not yours. Don't worry about it. When I did the double hero charge, I would like get the fireball over here and I would just move on with it. So let's see if we can probably consider doing something similar over here. I'm not sure just yet, but we might as well try it, right? Hmm. Yeah, I think I'll have to go for something similar over here as well. So I'll just go for the multi-archer tower below the monolith for the fireball, just so that I can get the multi-inferno that's just waiting over there as well. And yeah, looks like my warden wants to like step out over here. So we'll just allow him to do that. We are totally fine with that. And I think I can just go ahead and get a flame finger over here. This is a little different from what I usually do on this base with the double hero charge, but I'm sure like this is still okay over here. Yeah, I think that's really solid flame finger value, and we should be fine with that. Uh, okay, now how do I want to split this base apart? Hmm. Okay, I have an idea. So I'm thinking my queen can grab these two buildings without having to break this wall anyway. So I'll just allow her to do that, like why not? So let me just go ahead and get that started. Why waste any more time over here? I think queen should go up. Yeah, okay, perfect. So let me just make sure that that does indeed happen and I can actually break way up top over here. That should be fine. Let me also give one druid for now, just because I feel like the ricochet cannon does just way too much of damage. Yeah, okay, now we finally got the freeze effect, and I'll delay the king to preserve his health a little bit so that I don't have to use a spiky ball super early. Yeah, I'll give a jump spell like that. These guys will go towards the core for a bit and then come back out, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Either way, I think this is a solid looking smash, right? Like, not really much to it. So let me just give a very aggressive rage. I think these guys should start to backtrack. I'm not sure about it just yet, but yeah, I think we should be all good to go over here for now. I'll give one invis spell to protect these guys just for a second. I think Queen should be able to go ahead and also grab the Town Hall from over here, and I can actually use my Rocket Spear to remove whatever else is left. So that works out just perfectly, literally. Yeah, perfect, literally perfectly. And then over here, I think I can probably use the Spiky Ball to just clean up whatever is even left, honestly. Yeah, pretty easy cleanup. Not much to really comment on over there. It's a very simple smash style attack. We just made complete use of the strengths of each of the damage types that each of these things deal. So yeah, the Royal Champion can easily take out an isolated section like that without taking any damage herself. And of course, the King's Spiky Ball just helps to clean up those half done defenses which are like over there by the Flame Flinger. There's still one use. I really want to show it to you guys, but I'm telling you, it's just the luck of the legendary. But either way, you can still see it is insanely strong, and I feel damage equipment is needed for slow moving attacks like these because they just clean up the rest of the base so quickly and very efficiently. So that's just my take on it. I still feel if you haven't leveled up the spiky ball, you can still definitely use the giant gauntlet, still use the hog puppet and haste vial, but I'm just showing you guys like it's all up to you in the end. Alright, let's just move on to the next one. Oh, it's one of these bases again. Okay, now I think the start should be fairly obvious. Like we're gonna definitely get a fireball on one of these compartments, but whether I need to follow up from the eagle or from the monolith side is a different question. What can I do? Like I can choose to get the eagle early, or I can choose to face the damage early. Okay, let's face the damage early. And right as I say that, I do the exact opposite thing, but I think we'll still be fine. I'll be able to pull my queen up over here. So yeah, let's just try to focus on that. Okay, let me just drop this babe dragon over here. Oh, quickly. Okay, I got it just in time. Let me do one thing actually. Let me just have a flame flinger to go for this eagle artillery maybe. Can you do that? I think that should be viable. Yeah, that should definitely be viable. Okay, let me just pull the queen over here like this. I think this should be fine. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's try to get the king also in the core with these guys. I'll drop the super witches early so that they can spawn their big boys. And I think this should be good enough for everybody to start jumping into the core. Skeleton spell as well early. And let me give the jump spell to go towards the town hall more than the monolith area. And let me also just give that aggressive rage, why not? I completely forgot the the flame flinger. Anyway, I think this should still be a good time to pop the spiky ball. Yeah, that's some nice value over there. Nice. Ice Golem also froze at a very solid time. Might as well throw in the second druid for these guys. Just give a little bit of extra healing. Looks like it's going for the Yeti. That's also still fine. There's no problems with that. Yeah, these guys should be able to easily handle the back end. I still have one rage. I still have one invis spell. These guys are looking healthy in the core. Yeah, let them just rotate around. Not in any rush. I'll try to activate the Invis Tower first, and then I can use my Royal Champion to take out the second Invis Tower area. Okay, they should break through the wall and eventually start going there, I guess. Either way, we should be okay. Yeah. Still, no, okay. They just don't want to remain in that invis. I'm not too concerned about the fact that nobody's going for the town hall just yet. I might probably end up on the town hall as the very final building, and that's also totally fine. Like, these guys will be able to push through all of this damage. It's just a matter of doing it properly. So, yeah, I think Royal Champion can easily still take this damage over here. It's just a matter of getting these guys in and out properly. Yeah, big boys are on the town hall. These walls will break super duper soon. Yeah, town hall will literally be the last building to go down. Should be still fine. Very risky. I think, I don't know, I placed a jump like this, but I'm not sure why these guys got access to this compartment over here. So that was a little funny. I'm not sure why that happened, but either way we still managed it. So yeah, we still picked apart the base a little bit despite of things going terribly wrong. I'm not. I don't know why these guys went over here, but it's nothing that we can't deal with. Of course, these attacks do come a little tight on time. Spiky Ball got some great value for us. Like it dished out a lot of damage to the buildings, and whatever skeleton traps did show up, we just dealt with them with the gauntlet. Yeah, that's that was a close one, but it's fine all the same. Let's just move on to the next one. All right. Uh, Interesting style of a base, I cannot lie. Mm, where do we use a fireball on a base like this? Okay, I think I found my target. This archer tower, right? I think I should be able to get like all of this. That's a wonderful starting point. I would say so. Right, let me just go ahead and try to get that out of the way early. Now he should go to the air defense and then he should go to the archer. Oh, I didn't miss. I missed that visit tower entirely. Either way, I might have to make him invisible over here. Oh wow, that's good that we caught those Teslas. Okay. I was just about to use my fireball, like literally immediately. I'll give him one more invisible. I need to keep him safe. Okay. Yeah, that works out wonderfully. Looks like he's going south on the base, so we'll just go ahead and help him out a little bit over there. Wow, there's literally the Tesla farm is literally right up over here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so that's actually good for us. I'll just start the flame finger up over here. I think they'll be able to pull out this last Tesla just waiting, hopefully. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let me go ahead and start with the rest of the push. No reason to really wait any longer. This time we'll try to push the queen to the outside a little bit. And oh, I have to protect my warden. Yeah, we'll start the queen out over there and we'll give it a jump kind of leaking towards the town hall. And yeah, now is a good time to protect the flame finger as well. Yeah, this should be fine. This should be much better. So let me do it. I'll give the two druids to my queen over here to just sustain against that ricochet cannon. I'll let these guys take a bit of damage over here. I can't really do much about it. I can just try to give them a rage like that and save them. So this still looks okay, right? Like, I think you guys will agree. Yeah, okay, not bad. That's a solid push going on in the core. Might as well pop that spiky ball so that wow, that was insane value. Okay, let me try to also get a royal champion so we can get like a nice wave going over here like this. I'll protect my queen of course as well. Let me just protect literally everybody that's left. I think this is solid. Yeah, the soup. My warden may have died, but it really doesn't matter. Might as well try to pop the rocket spear in the core. I guess raise up the royal champion so that she can just dish out damage to literally everything. Mm, yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, nice. That rocket spear is crazy. Literally just sniped everything from within the core. But it looks like I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the royal champion really soon. Either way, not bad at all. I think this one should also be a 3 star. I'll just wait a little bit before popping the queen ability. I think now's a good time. Yeah, that was perfect. Hopefully we don't time fail. I'll just drop the poison on those air skellies. That should be fine. Yeah, I think this is also a 3 star. Comes very close with those poison style bases. It looks very close, but you just need to chip apart at the base one way or the other. You guys can definitely see it's not as strong as some of my double hero charge attacks, but it's easier to manage. Like it's easier to commentate as well over it. So small things right like that, right? Like it's just a matter of convenience. Like I'm still able to get the 3 stars all the same. So uh, I think you guys can also pick this army up. It's literally free 3 stars at this point. Yeah, let's just move on to the next one. I think it's our last attack as well. Alright, final attack for this one. Let's just see what we can probably do. And alright, this is actually a very interesting style of base. I'm not sure if I should if I should try to do the trick that I keep talking about, but we can probably try it out anyway. So let me just think a little about how I want to like have my resources split up on this one, and then we can go ahead and just like experiment with it, right? Like that's all we have to really do. So I'm just going to charge my warden for a while over here. I'm not going to explicitly be using the fireball for a town hall takedown, I believe. So I think that's just one thing I need to kind of like consider. Yeah, this should be fine. I will rage him up. Let me freeze the king once so I can get a headhunter in. Yeah, I think that should be okay. Okay, that works out perfectly. Or maybe now that I think about, maybe I can still consider using the fireball. Hmm. Because I can quickly clean up with the help of this rage gem behind me. You know what? Let me just go ahead and do that. Let me just do that. I should be able to get that entire compartment out. Yeah. Yeah, there's no builder huts healing the town hall either. Yeah, warden should definitely grab the town hall and then we can move on from over here, right? Yeah, that works out perfectly. Okay, great. Um, so let me go ahead and do one thing. Let me use the queen on the outside with the siege barracks over here. And then we can push the super witches into the core, nicely into the core. Yeah, that should work out perfectly, I guess. Something like this, maybe. I will have to freeze this. And yeah, we'll also get the Barbarian King to go in there. Druids will help out very nicely as well. So not a lot to be concerned about. Let me just drop the skeleton spell. I think that should be good enough. Might as well join up with the Royal Champion to kind of just help around a bit with the Queen. Yeah, I think this is a nice wave that we've got going on over here. And this is probably also a good time to consider using the spiky ball just to like help reduce the damage in the core by that much. Yeah, this is good synergy across this entire wave. Yeah, because we only have two super witches in this army, right? So obviously we need to somehow get things moving, and that spiky ball just dishes out so much of damage so quickly. It's actually crazy. Like your super witches don't have to do too much more to really sustain getting the job done, right? Like that's the whole point. So that's the only reason why I feel like the spiky ball can be really good. And of course, yeah, there's damage equipment. So now once again, we've stayed out of the danger mostly, and we managed to get a good chunk of the base down. Like, yeah, we still have one super witch alive over there somehow, despite of the toxic core. You can't ask for much more than this. I can't lie. Yeah. So of course, very very solid attack, and I'm telling you guys, it's slow moving, but it's very very powerful. So even though it feels like things are dying out, don't be afraid. Just try to think of it like a very slow moving wave that eventually conquers the entire base, and you'll be fine. Like, and this video is literally proof of it. Yesterday I was using the double hero charge, and this is my first day with the super witches, and it was a perfect day. I can't I don't know what to even say. So yeah, this is our first video for super witches. I'm gonna definitely keep using this for a while now. We'll step away from the double hero charge. I want to try out some other fireball style armies, and yeah, let's just keep this momentum going. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.